Okay, so by the time I got to this tree, I was getting really suspicious because I've seen this style coming up here before, and I thought maybe to give two trees awards when I can clearly see they've got artificial parts might be a little bit unfair to other participants. But it's beautiful, and I think we've got to watch this owner because he's going to bring a whole new talent into this field. That's beautiful. This is really lovely, and this is another thing we're seeing with the younger fellows that are going to Japan. Clearly when I was a beginner we were taught with a strong trunk, the direction so strongly going that way that you would not turn the tree back and grow it that way. But he has done, and it works, and it's a lovely tree. This little tree here is another one that's almost perfection. Can anyone here see why maybe I gave it to the tree down here and not this beautiful tree? Anybody? Yeah.
The right's too long.
Well, I'm not sure, but I think his direction's going that way. When the judge can't really work out the direction, there's probably something a little bit out of balance anyway, but then I'm not the smartest cookie in the tent. It was this branch. Look how thick it is. It's very, very thick. You've got to try and keep your branches a lot thinner than the trunk. The thinner the branch, the more powerful the trunk will look. So some people say, oh, I've got this lovely big branch, I don't want to cut him off, because my tree will only be half the size, and sometimes that actually makes your tree look bigger. So this one, another tree worthy of a prize. When I look down under here, I thought that's fairly much a broom style. I still think it's an easier tree to achieve than the work that went on. Have a close-up look at this little trunk. And so it was things like that. I walked along here. Some of these looked a little younger, like they're still under development. So I kept going back to that. But to me, if you stand back and you look at that whole display, and stand back and look at that whole display, they're beautiful trees. Very beautiful.